Hello my dear, today I am going to solve for you people DCT paper circuit. Hello my dear students, today I am going to solve for you people DCET paper second. It's objective type paper with 40 sums for you people. Now whatsoever is given in the paper you will find it very easy if you know the concepts. First is if you know the concepts. Secondly, how quickly you can solve. What's my experience? Almost all the students know all the sums, but they are unable to solve it in a proper time. That is the problem. Try to learn quickly. I will give you some hints. So learn those. So like that you can do math part comfortably from the DCET paper. So I am going to solve it. First question is, if x plus 2, 0, 5x minus 2 equals 0, then the value of x is. So these four options are given, we have to tick the option. Expand this determinant. And be careful, while going to write this test, go with eraser and pencil, because you will get a small space. So rub it and then again write it with the pencil. Don't go without eraser and pencil. So here when we will expand it, we will get x plus 2 into x minus 2. Then when you will go for like that, 5 into 0 will come out to be 0 equals 0. From here you will get x equals minus 2 and x equals plus 2. And then check the answer. It's 1, 2, 3, 0. So 2 is there, so you have to put tick, that's it. Or you are supposed to fill the bubble. Then second, in solving the Cramer's rule, 5x minus 3y equals 1 and 2x minus 5y equals minus 11, the value of x and y is. So four values are given. Instead of solving and Cramer rules going for that, you choose any equation. 5x minus 3y equals 1. Put the value of x as 3, y as 2 directly. When you will put first value, it will come out to be 15 minus 6, that is 9. It's not 9, it's 1. Then put minus 3 minus 2. When we will put minus 3, we will get minus 15 and plus 2, that is plus 6. It will come out to be minus 9. Then go for the third. Third is 2, 3. 5 2s are 10. Minus 3 3s are 9. That is 1. And this is what we want. 5x minus 3y, we want it to be 1. So 1, it comes out to be 1 when we have put the value of 3 and 2. So thus our answer is 2. Minus 3, minus 2 when we have put, here you will put minus 3. We'll get, when we will put minus 3, we will get minus 15 and plus and minus 6, minus 15, minus 21. Second is not the answer. Then come to 2, 3. With 2 we will get 10, with 3 we will get 9. The answer is 3. So like that do it directly. Now come to the third one. Third one, matrix is given. We want to find, we want that A adjoint A is diagonal, scalar, identity, zero matrix. That identity is there. Don't go for finding the adjoint and all that. Identity is there. A adjoint A is given by A determinant into I. Now A determinant in case of triangular matrix, it will come out to be 2 to the 4 to the 8, that is the product of the diagonal elements. Then I is for 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. When you will multiply it by 8, overall you will get 800, 080, 008. Now all diagonal elements are 888, not 111. If it is 1, you will get a identity. Now it's 888, thus it is a scalar. So the second part. So you are supposed to fill the bubble of the second one. Now sum number 4, the minor of the element 6 in a matrix 2, 4, 3, minus 3, 1, 2, 0, 6, 0. How to find the minor of 6? Cut the row of 6, cut the column of 6 and expand it like determinant. Like whatsoever we have left is 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 2, 4. Minus 9, change the sign, you will get plus 9. See the solution. Only just 2 lines. Cut the row, cut the column, cut the row. We have 2 minus 3, 3, 2. Treat it as a determinant. 2 to the 4. Then minus 9 by changing the sign for the secondary diagonal will get plus. So answer will come out to be 30. So that answer is a fourth. Fifth one. The characteristic equation of this is that. How to write characteristic equation? Write down lambda. Whatsoever is its order. Its order is 2 into 2. That is lambda square. Minus sum of the diagonals. Sum of the diagonals 5 plus 1 6 lambda. Alternate sign plus minus then plus. Take the determinant of this. That is 6 minus 6 and change the sign, it will come out to be, it's 5. 5 into 1 5. Then minus 6 change the sign, we will get plus 6. So we will get it as 11 equals 0. So lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 11 equals 0. Lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 11 equals 0, that is A. So how simple it is? Lambda, power the type, then minus sum of the diagonal elements plus determinant of this. That's 5 minus minus plus 6, 5 and 6, 11. So that will be the answer, that is first one. Then 6, projection of a vector on this is. So we want to projection, identity for projection is product of the diagonal, dot of the diagonals. Don't need to write, directly go for the dot. 3 into 1, 3. 1 into minus 2, minus 2. 3 into 1, 3. On is this. So square some square root of the on. 1 square plus minus 2 square plus 1 square square root. Even no need to write the square and all that, directly do it. So we'll get here 6 minus 2, that is 4. Over 1 and 4, 5 and 1, 6. A root of 6. Now see here, in the answer and denominator root is not there. So rationalize it. Root 6, root 6. So 4 root 6 by 6. 2 2s are 2 3s are. Thus it is 2 root 6 by 3. 2 root 6 by 3. So that will be the answer. Third one. Now, 7 sum is, if A vector is 1 1 1, B is 2 2 1, then magnitude of A cross B is, 4 options are given. How to go for the cross? I, J, K. Write down A 1 1 1, B 2 2 1. then expand it like determinant, that is I, it's 1 minus 2 minus 2 minus j, column and row, it's 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus k, cut this row and column, 2 minus 2 0. So this is what we will get. So which will come out to be minus I plus j. Then we want to find the magnitude, square some square root. Square root of minus 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, that is 2 square root. 2 square root. Now in this question, better you put number 4 as root 2 because none is not given. So I am changing the statement here. Fourth answer is 2 root. So thus we are supposed to tick fourth. Then come to the 8th. The cosine of the angle between the vectors 3 minus 1 1 and 1 1 minus 1 is. Now cos of the cosine of the angle is given by A dot B, that is 3 minus 1 1 dot B for 1 1 minus 1. Then A mod B mod, that is 3, or you can write here A mod and B mod. Then simply multiply, or without writing even you can multiply. See how 3 into 1 is 3, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 over A mod, that is 3 3 are 3 square 9, minus 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, a root. Then B, a root of 1 square 1 plus 1 square 1 plus minus 1 square 1. That is square some square root. So which will give us 1 by 9 on 11 root and into 3 root. That is 1 by 33 root. That is third order. So like that we can solve it. Now 9th sum is the value of secant 6 minus tan 6 is. 4 options are given. C, secant 6, tan 6. Can I put it as secant square x cube minus tan square x cube? Why I have changed to square and cube? Because we know the identity. Secant square x minus tan square x is 1. So put it into square cube. Then a cube minus b cube, that is a minus b, that is the identity, into a square, that is secant 4x, plus b square, that is tan 4x. Then here it is minus, so we have to put plus sign. AB, that is secant square x, tan square x. This is the identity we will use. See the identity. You have to learn this identity. AQ minus BQ is A minus B into A square means secant 4 plus B square means tan 4 plus AB means secant square and tan square. Then we know this identity is 1. Then here put it as secant square, or otherwise learn the adjustment. I am writing it 4x plus tan 4x, subtract 2 secant square x, tan square x, and add 2 secant square x and tan square x. 2 secant square x tan square x. Now which can be written as this part. This can be written as secant square x minus tan square x whole square. 1 is there, 2 we have added and subtracted, and 1 is already there, plus secant square x tan square x. See this, here I have done this adjustment, one adjustment I have done by subtracting 2 and adding 2, and 1 we have already there, so you have to put that also. So we will get here plus 2 plus 1 3 secant square x tan square x. So this is again 1 square is 1. 1 plus 3 secant square x tan square x. This sum is coming out to be a little bit lengthy. So our answer is 1 plus 3 secant square x tan square x. So then come to 10 sum. If x cot 45 cos 60 equals sin 60 tan 30, then the value of x is. It means we want to find the value of x. That how will do x? Put the value of cot 45 degree. Cot 45, tan is 1, reciprocal cot is also 1. Cos 60, cos 60 will be 1 by 2 equals sin 60 root 3 by 2. Tan 30 1 by root 3. So direct put the values. So thus we will get root 3 we can cancel. X equals right side is 1 by 2 and here transfer we will get 2 by 1. So that is 1. So x equals 1 is the answer. So like that we can solve the 10 sum. Now 11 sum is tan x is given to be 15 by 8 and x is in the third quadrant, then the value of the given fraction is required. See how you will do it. Angle is given in the third quadrant, so draw here the triangle. Tan is p by b. P 15, b 8. Now 8 is towards left, 15 is downward. It means both are minus. So in third quadrant your figure will come out to be this. Then use the identity h square equals p square plus b square, that is 15 square, 225, 64, 289, root will be 7. Diagonal is always positive. So this is the triangle we have got. Now we want to find the value of 2 sin x, 2 for sin x. Write here the value of sin, which is p by h, that is minus 15 is p, h is 17, minus 3 cos b by h, b for minus 8, h for 70. That will be numerator, denominator will be 2 cos x, that is base, minus 8, hypotenuse 70. Then plus 3 sin x, that is p minus 15 by h 70. So like that directly you can write, and then see here in the numerator we will get 17 LCM, minus 30 minus plus 24, minus 3 and minus 8. 17 LCM, here we will get minus 16 and minus 45. So thus which will give us minus 6, 17 the denominator we can cut by minus 61. So thus it will come out to be 6 by 61. 6 by 61. Fourth answer I have written written here wrong. It's not 4 by 16, it is 6 by 61. So our answer is 4. While writing the options, fourth option is there, 6 by 61, which is there. I have written by mistake 4 by 8. Then if sin A is 5 by 13, sin B is 4 by 5, then cos A minus B is this. Write two triangles. One with the angle A, sin A, that is P by H 13. 13 square 169 minus 25 144, that is 12. Similarly, draw a triangle with angle B. Sin B is given to be 4 by 5. Then S square plus B square 25 minus 69, that is 3. Like that we will get that triangle, and then cos A minus B. Identity is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So value of cos A that is 12 by 13, that is base by hypotenuse. Cos B 3 by 5, base by hypotenuse. Sin A 5 by 13, P by H. Then sin B 4 by 5, that is P by H. So then solve it. By solving it will come out to be 36 by 65 minus 20 by 30. So 30, here cos A cos B, here B, then here it is sin A 5 by 13, then 4 by. So which will give us minus by 13 into 30, 169. So we'll get LCM will come out to be here 65 into y to right, so lengthy. Solve it in a different way. That how you can solve it. See here, cos A 12 by 13, cos B 5 by 3, sin A 5 by 13, sin B 4 by 5. Here by mistake I have written 13. It's 4 by 5. So that's 65 LCM. So 65 we can cancel 36, minus 65 we can cancel 20. That is 16 by 65. So answer is 16 by 65. That is third one. So you have to take the third one, or you have to fill the bubble of the third one. Now 16 sum. On simplification, the value of cos cube A minus cos 3A will be cos A, sin cube A plus sin 3A oblique sin A is. This oblique is as a whole, this oblique is also as a whole. How you will solve it? Use the identity of cos 3A. So we will get cos cube A minus cos 3A, which is 3 cos cube A, 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A over its cos A. Then for plus sin cube A plus sin 3A. Sin 3A is 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A by sin A. So these are the two identities which you have to use. Then it comes out to be simple. Here we can take cos A common in the numerator. we will get cos square A minus 4 cos square A minus 3. Here sin we can take common and cancel. It will come out to be sin square A plus 3 minus 4 sin square A. Which can be written as cos A, and in the denominator it is cos A, which we can cancel. See here, cos A we can take common, and in the denominator we have one cos A, so that we can cancel. Sin A, in the denominator we have sin A, which we can cancel. So we are with minus 3 cos square A. Here in the denominator we will get 3 sin square A. Now see this, for the value of cos 3A and sin 3A. After substituting the value, just change it a little bit there. I have done the mistake in this. So we will get here cube positive, 4 cube negative, minus 3 cos cube A plus 3 cos A over cos A plus, here I will get 3 sin A and minus 4 plus 3 minus 3 sin square A minus 3 sin cube A over sin A. So this is what we will get. Then from here we can take 3 cos A common. 3 cos A common. By taking 3 cos A common, we will get here minus cos square A plus 3 over cos A. Similarly, plus 3 sin A we can take common, we will get 1 minus sin square A over sin A. So this sin A we can cancel, cos A we can cancel. So by taking 3 common, we will get here 1. So it will come out to be 3, then we will get here 1 minus cos square theta, that is sin square theta, plus 3, we will get 1 minus sin square theta means cos square theta. That is cos square A. 3 we can take common, sin square A plus cos square A. So which will come out to be 3 into 1, that is 3. 3 means first one is answer. You have to take first one. Then see the next one. That is the value of sin 100 sin 20 oblique cos 100 cos 20 is this much. See here, use the identity C plus T. Sin C plus sin D. 2 sin C plus D by 2. 120 by 2, that is 60. Cos C minus D. 80 by 2, 40 degree oblique. Two cos, that is cos c plus d. 2 cos c plus d by 2 and cos c minus d by 2, 80 by 2, that is 40. This is what we can cancel, 2 we can cancel. So 60 will come out to be 1060. Value of 1060 is root 3. So thus it is third. So like that you can do the sum. Question number 18. The value of tan inverse 5 by 6 plus tan inverse 1 by 11 is, then the angle is given. Use the identity of tan inverse A plus tan inverse B. That is tan inverse A plus B 5 by 6 plus 1 by 11. 1 minus AB 5 by 6 1 by 11 equals tan inverse 66 LCM, then 11 5 is 55 plus 6, 66 LCM, 66 minus 5, which will come out to be 61 by 60, 661 by 66, that is 1. So therefore angle equals, that is tan theta, thus we will get tan of the angle, that is, you can write it as tan inverse here 1. So tan inverse 1 means angle is a 45 degree. Tan inverse is 45 degree. So we'll get angle equals 45 degree. The points minus 3K, 5, 7 and minus 11, 1 are collinear. Collinear means their slope is same. 3 points are there. That is, consider the slope of the first two. y2 minus y1, 7 minus k. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. That is 5 minus minus plus 8 equals. Then y2 minus y1, 1 minus 7 over x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. So which will give us 7 minus k by 13 equals minus 6 by minus 60. And solve it. It will come out to be 2 3s are 2 8s are 56 minus 8k equals 56 with a negative sign